Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're going to do the ultimate chocolate milk. Submitted by Derek. Eric. I'm Derek. Bad habit. Use my own name. We're going to use Kahlua, Caramel Baileys, which is, this stuff is epic. It's like everything you wanted Baileys to be, but more. I don't know, I just like it. And chocolate milk, made it myself, homemade, used some Hershey's chocolate milk, chocolate syrup, and milk. I think you could figure it out, especially if you have kids, or if you've been one. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to shake it, we're going to throw it.
Some adults have never been kids.
Some adults have never been kids.
If you've been a kid.
Sometimes these things just happen. Ice, shaker, got our G-Vine shaker back. And we're going to put it in a low-ball glass because it's 3 ounces with milk, chocolate milk on the top. If you like additional chocolate milk, here's a bigger glass. I have one around here, like something like this. But I'm going to go small. All right. So we're going to do 1 ounce of the Kahlua and 2 ounces of Caramel Baileys. And I'm not going to use that as my measuring device. So when I say 2 ounces, wow. This is going to teach you the love of Baileys right here. Most of this is, I can't see very well in here, but probably because they don't want the light to destroy the cream. But we use it mainly, I think that's coffee. That's our coffee thing. Like when we have coffee, usually at night, or for instance, sometimes before we record, so we just have that energy, then we'll suck down some coffee. Or after. Really, anytime. Where'd my shaker go? Throw some ice in there now.
That's in the morning.
Huh?
We do not
put Baileys in our coffee in the morning.
That would be wrong.
It's really just the principle.
Yeah.
It's like, I know people and have some friends that will wake up and crack open a Sam Adams on the weekend. That's not me, personally. That just seems like habit forming. I drink orange juice and coffee. That's my wake-up thing. I just cannot, I don't even like a mimosa. For those who, you guys drink mimosas, it's like orange juice and champagne, right? Yeah. That's, we do that on Christmas morning. I serve them, but I don't actually drink them myself. I don't know, Christmas morning to me, alcohol is for evenings.
Well, and it's later morning.
It is, yeah. So I'm going to shake this. Later morning. 10 o'clock. Is that, what is the right time to start drinking? And I'm not talking about those people who are like, it's 4 o'clock somewhere in the world. Because that's just an excuse.
That's just an alcoholic.
Yeah. Those are the people who need to go to meetings. Alright. I don't think we're going to need too much ice. You might not even really need ice at all. I like to keep it nice and chill. This is already cold, but it just feels like there should be some sort of ice in there. We'll roll that up. Then we'll just top it with, this is going to be crazy. I'm excited. Looks like a White Russian that has way too much Kahlua in it. I don't actually have the instructions on how to build this drink, so I think we did it right.
I didn't give you instructions.
Yeah. And that's fine. It smells like chocolate, milk. Very tasty caramel. The Kahlua brings you that coffee. I always thought kind of Kahlua has that like a chocolatey essence to it. I don't think there's any chocolate in here. But that's okay. All ice, coffee drink, blah, blah, blah. Extra kick in your favorite cocktail. Whatever it is, it blends very well with the chocolate milk. Chocolate milk Kahlua, good way to go. The caramel really gives it not candy, but almost like a chocolate bar, which is candy. Caramello, maybe. It's just got that. It's very nice, smoothing, tasty caramel. It's not punching you in the face. I don't get any alcohol burn, not even from the Baileys. It's just a very rounded chocolate bar. Think chocolate bar with a little of each. Milk chocolate bar. There you go. The ultimate chocolate milk. I don't have my iPod again. You knew it, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. well, we'll read somebody's iTunes comments. For those that don't know, add yourself a comment in iTunes. I've had some people ask how. Open iTunes, download iTunes if you don't. You can find our podcast. Go to the iTunes store, search for Common Man Cocktails. You might see a couple different shows come up, whatever with those. Click on our logo. It says Common Man Cocktails on it. And then there's a write a review button, and then you write a review. I'm your host, Eric Schoen for EverydayDrinkers.tv. I also wanted to mention, because I'm getting the cue from behind the camera, I forgot to say something about our little contest we have going on. If you want to, I don't know, tell me a little bit about your ideas of doing a cocktail book. If I was to publish a cocktail book, would it be something you'd want to buy, maybe because you like our show, our brand, whatever? We want to do something that kind of builds on more of a leveling system where we could say, you start with this, and as you get through the book, you'll end up with something half the size of this. We might need a couple books before we can do something crazy advanced, and just kind of build on it so that people can kind of build their bar as they go, making cocktails the whole way that they actually like to drink. And anyone who leaves those comments, EverydayDrinkers.tv, for instance, is a good place to do it. I'm going to put all your names into a virtual hat, probably a list, and use a virtual dice roll or something, and pick 3 winners for the party paddle, which is this cool little paddle. You can go to partypaddle.com if you want to check it out. It's like $10 if you just want to buy one because you just feel like you can't win, but don't feel that way. And they got these cool little shot glasses, and it says on the side, besides being used for adults only, package contains glass, wood, and fun. So it's a party on a paddle. I'm your host, Eric Schoen. We're teaching you how to drink.